everyone, welcome back to my channel, Topsy Turtle Thrifter. In today's video, I'm going to do a haul, so I don't have any shopping video this time. Last Friday, Tori and I went to some thrift stores that were around town, and at each one I found a little something, so that's what I'm going to show you today. And what I have done, I've looked up most of the items that I have here, and I can tell you what I paid for them and what sold comps are. There was a couple of them that I wasn't able to find solid comps on, so I have like a little bit of an estimate. It may just be what I price them at. Also, Emma and Noah are wanting so badly to do some video, so I told them that they can be a part of this one. They found some kids grab bags at the vintage shop that I have a booth at. They each picked one out. They were blind bags. They don't know what's inside of them, so they want to open it for the camera and show you all. I have no idea what's inside of them. Noah's our puppy, Louie, I'll show you a picture. He got a hold of Noah's, and he chewed a little bit of that bag, and I think some came out. I don't know that she saw it. Her brother got it all bagged up together and put it in a Ziploc for her, so she still doesn't know everything that's inside of it, but they will be at the end of this video showing you what they found. Alright, so the first stop was a thrift store in our town, and they do things that help the community. I know they have vouchers for those who may be in need of clothes or household items, and so they have all these items in the store that they can come and pick out with a voucher, but then they have other items that's for sale for the general public, and I'm sure the proceeds go towards what they need for the community as well. So I only found two things that day. I've been in there once before and had found some things. If I have time, I might go ahead and tack those on, because I haven't shown y'all what I found. It was a couple of weeks ago when my mom and I went in there. But this is the day Tori and I went in, and I was pretty excited about finding this. So this is I guess it'd be like depression glass, but I looked it up. Let me see where I put my paper. Hold on. See, I thought I had all this organized, but okay, here we go. So this is a cobalt blue jar, and I believe it's made by Mayfair. And it has, you can see the floral design around it. It's not marked anywhere, so the bottom's there's just a flat surface there on the bottom. It does have a little bit of a texture. And then the lid, I saw just a moment ago that it might have just a flea-bite little chip, but very insignificant. So I paid $8 for it. Now, I had one of these before in an amber color, and it was a little bit different design, and it sold pretty quickly, and it sold well. This one, this is the first time I've had the blue one, but I looked up sold comps, and they can be anywhere from $25 to $30. So, yeah, I was pretty happy about this find. Little biscuit jar, candy jar, cookie jar. You could use that multi-purpose. Alright, and then in that same shop I found this. It's on little feet, little pedestal feet, and it does have a sticker. It says Bavaria, Germany, Pasco. So I couldn't find anything specific on this bowl. I found a couple other pieces with this brand. There weren't really too many, I'd say, good sold comps on it. I paid $3 for it, so I'm not quite sure. I may have to do some more research. It might end up being a booth piece and just ask a few more dollars for it. But I thought it was pretty. It might be I'm not sure if it's crystal. It doesn't say that it is. It's just like a cut glass. You put your design in it. So grab that. Then we stopped by a garage sale, and I didn't find much there. I didn't find much at either stop. I just found a few things at each one, but this is what I picked up at the garage sale. So it's a doily, and I like that it has, it's almost, it's like cross-shaped. You have the two long pieces here and then a long piece here, and it's crocheted roses. And I guess you could put this like as a dresser scarf, or you could lay this on your curio cabinet and have that hanging down. So be a handmade piece. So I picked that up. This is one of the items I couldn't find good sold comps on, but when you look at other similar pieces, it could sell anywhere from $8 to $12. I'm actually wanting to set up pieces like this for my booth, have a basket out because I have several. So I was wanting, that's mainly why I picked that up, to put in my booth. Then there was this, it was another little thrift shop, a little further out of town. Look, not that far, maybe 10 minutes out of our little town, and we found this jar, and it has little daisies on it. It's taped on the top here. I paid $2 for it, and it's not marked on the bottom, but if you look here in the lid, it's etched USA, and then it has the Anchor Hawking symbol here. And then this, I think it's just printed on the daisies, but it's signed Hildy. So when I looked this up, this is Anchor Hawking daisy jar. I paid $2 for it, and the comps are around $12 for that. So I thought it was cute, very bright and colorful. Give me some items to get up for summer. And then of course this kind of was a theme with it, coordinated it with the colors here. Also very bright and colorful, cheery. This is a apron. It's terry cloth. The material is terry cloth, and it has very bright color fruit and flowers, and yeah. So I like these older aprons. I didn't find, sometimes you can find a name on the towel of the brand, but there were no tags. I'm pretty sure this was a store-bought item, not handmade, because I have actually another terry cloth apron I picked up somewhere that I think might have a tag. So I couldn't find this exact one, but I found the similar aprons, and they sell anywhere from $8 to $10, and I paid $1 for this. So they had this little piece. She's a belle, and it is more for St. Patrick's Day. She has the shamrock. She is marked in the bottom. It's the JSNY Taiwan, and the dollar sticker I paid. I initially picked her up thinking I'd put her in my decor with St. Patrick's Day, because I don't have very many, so if I see anything that's a little bit older, I would go ahead and pick it up. But then I looked up the sold comps for her, and she sold recently, of course it was just before St. Patrick's Day, she sold $24.99. That was with free shipping, so it's estimated around $12 to $14. So that was actually, I was surprised, because bells are not one that sells well, but it could be because she's a holiday themed, that she did a little bit better. So I picked her up. And then there was this, they had a shelf full of, it was like Japanese branded items, and they had them marked half off. Some of them were marked up high, so even at half off, it was a little more pricier than what I wanted to pay. But this I just went ahead and grabbed. It's a cute little cup. I thought because there was some sake items that it might be a little sake cup. It does say Noritake, hand painted, made in Japan. And it's the lusterware, so you have the blue lusterware on the outside and then the orange in the inside. This was half, so I paid $1.50. But when I started to look it up, it's actually, I believe, a salt well or a salt cellar. It would have had multiple that would have come in a set. So I had a hard time finding, I couldn't comp just one, but there was a set of 4 listed for $22, and then another was listed for $16. So I don't know, this might just be something I stick in the booth and I can put another few dollars on it, or can sell it as a replacement. It just probably won't sell for much more than what I got that for. So, but it was pretty neat. And then there's, this is something I went ahead and grabbed. Well, oh, and then there's this. It's a planter, and I only paid 50 cents for it. I'm not sure. It does look to have some age on it. It looks vintage, but I don't see any marking. I've already pulled the sticker off on the bottom, and I don't see any markings on the bottom. But what I liked were, I know this is something that's really popular, are the lion heads with the rings in their mouth. And that's on both sides. And then it has this kind of design here. Like I said, I couldn't find this exact one, but I might throw this in the booth. I only paid 50 cents for it. So, why not to grab it? And let me make sure. I think I have one more thing from that shop. Yeah. Oh no, actually there's 2 more things. So there's this. It's a turtle. I like turtle things. I actually have a shelf where I have a little bit of a turtle collection, and then I had a turtle collection in my curio before we moved, but we don't have any place for a curio, so I have everything still packed in boxes. But here there's a shelf that I have a few of my items, my turtle items, that I was able to find, or some things I've bought since I've been here. This is, it does have a sticker, but you can't make it out. It's really faded, but it is something okay, it's bobtail coal mine. And it's something possibly Colorado. And it looks like gold flakes, and it even has the shovel and your pick for gold mining. So this was likely just a souvenir piece. I don't know its age on that. Looks like I might be able to pick up some information when I hold it up to the light. There's a sticker under there, but I don't know if that has any significance. But I paid $3 for it, and it's like a plastic, and so I'm not sure if this is the lucite. I wasn't really able to find much on this, so it may stay in my collection. I'm not quite sure what we'll do with him, but I thought it's a little tray, a little trinket tray for, you can throw your earrings in there. Any coins or change could go in there, a little change dish. And this is the last piece from that stop. It's this little bud vase, and if you can see, it's a hand holding a tulip. It's painted, it's real dainty. I paid $2 for this. It's cute. It's cute and dainty. I don't know if I can sell this for much more than what I got it for, but also I think it is a hobbyist piece, and I did find some similar comps. I couldn't find any sold. I saw some listed, and then they were similar but painted differently. So I don't know. I thought this might be a good thing to put out in my booth around Mother's Day. So that. And then the next stop was another thrift store. We were heading back and we happened on it. They just opened, and so they didn't have a whole lot, but I found a few things. Their prices were fairly decent. I found some good stuff for a decent price, I thought. This guy. So he's a little Toby mug. Let's see. I paid $1 for him. He's ceramic. And he has a little feather right here. So I recently sold in my booth a sugar and creamer of the Toby mugs. So they're the faces. I know that some are some like historical characters. I don't know that he is. I did find him, and surprisingly, I found some sold comps on him for $12 to $15, and that actually surprised me a little bit. And the ones that sold were not in near as good a condition as him. They had missing paint in the eyes, and you can see he still has his paint. So I don't know if that means I can get a little more for it, but I paid $1, so at 12 to 15 I would be happy to still get that. I think there was one on Etsy maybe listed, maybe they had gotten a little bit higher, but Etsy you can tend to charge a little bit higher. I think there's some minor chipping on the inside, but other than that, he's in good condition. So that was a nice surprise. I thought, well, I'll grab it for $1, and I'm glad I did. So, and then I picked up this little basket. It's another one of these little, it's like a planter basket. I paid 50 cents for it. If I'm not mistaken, I think I picked up a bigger one like this with that same or similar basket, but I can't find it. I was going to show you all, but I can't find where I put it right this moment. But anyways, this is just a cute little one. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with it, but it was 50 cents, so I grabbed it. If I wanted to sell it, they could be anywhere from $2 to $3. So might just be something, another small item that I put in my booth because they do very well. And let's see, few other things I grabbed from this little shop was these little cookbooks. Well, they're recipe books is what they call them. These two are from Texas Electric Service Company, the home service department. So it would have been from 2 different years. It looks like they all signed it here. I don't know if you can see the front. It says holiday recipes. It has like a little shimmery, there's a wreath, holiday wreath around it. And you have desserts. And this is the one I think I couldn't find what year it was from. This page you have appetizers and snacks. So yeah, I'm not sure what year this one was, but this one, they actually did put the date in it. Oh, I had it upside down, sorry. It's I just noticed this. I saw this little guy. He's the light bulb, and so he's kind of their little character in there, their mascot in it. It's also signed, and then it says, "A Merry Christmas and a Happy 1966. So I don't know if this one would be before or after, but it looks like maybe they did one every year. And it has entrees. And so I actually haven't sold, I have several little cookbooks, but I have heard that these little cookbooks can do pretty well. I do have, so those I paid 25 cents each, and they may sell around $4 to $5. And then this one is also a little recipe book, But this one is, it says Aunt Nancy's Holiday Goodies. It's courtesy of the Lighthouse Electric Cooperative. So it's also it's Floydada, Texas. I don't even know where Floydada, Texas is. But this is Nancy. They have a picture of her. There, let me see if I can get this to focus better, because I know it's, there we go. That's Nancy. And there's a rainbow cake salad. Yum Yum salad. Pumpkin pie. There's two different styles. There's pumpkin pie cream style and pumpkin pie. So I thought that was fun. This tells you a little bit about it here. I haven't actually read that, but this is also $4 to $5. And then I paid 25 cents. And then I grabbed this. It was the hardcover. Their hardcover books were 75 cents. So it's the Little Women hard book. It's not it's not a super old copy. It was, this one is 2003. So another thing I was wanting to set up in my booth were some books, especially like children's books, and then of course the recipe books. So if I pay 75 cents, 25 cents, and sell them for a couple more, because this had comps for about $3 to $4. And it's in pretty good condition. The cover might need a little cleaning. The binding is all really nice. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And then the last thing from that shop, I'm not sure about this. It is Holly Hobby. This is from Holly Hobbies. Was around in my childhood. I had some Holly Hobby dolls. There. It says a little spice and a lot of nice. Let's see if we can focus that a little bit. And then it says, so it's a little spice and a lot of nice. That's what friendship is made of. This is made in Japan. It has a sticker, and you can see paid $5 for it. It's just a little jar, little canister jar. I don't know if it would have come in a set, but it looks like a little burlap sack. But I thought you could use this for a little candy jar. You could actually, or just decoration. Alright, so I paid $5 and sold comps ranging from 12 to 22. However, I did notice one of the ones that sold had a different design in the front. It was one with a Holly Hobby with an umbrella, and I think the saying was something different, and there were a couple of these with this pattern that was for sale that actually hadn't sold yet. So I don't know, this one might not be as desirable. I know other Holly Hobby items, or the bluer, the ones with blue Holly Hobby, tend to do a little bit better. I wanted to, since Holly Hobby theme, I wanted to throw in something I found at the bins. This has probably been months ago, and I haven't gotten them listed yet. But they are also Holly Hobby. And there are the little dolls, little cloth dolls. See, this is more the blue, and then she's more the brown. But I looked these up, and they do so pretty good. I cannot remember what the comps were, but Knickerbocker is the company that would have made these. So they're the Knickerbocker Holly Hobbies dolls. I could put them together, or I could still probably do pretty good, sell them separately. I think that's why I haven't listed them yet, because I haven't decided how I want to put those in. They do need a little, they're not too bad, but I just wanted to clean them up just a little bit. But actually, like, I don't really see any marks or anything, so these are in good condition. I should probably get them listed soon. I should probably. The last stop, we were on our way back home. And there is it's just down the road from us, there's a storage unit. They open it up occasionally for, they have, I call it kind of junk, kind of flea market style. And they just sell stuff out of the storage unit. And a lot of times I think they're there on the weekends or if the weather's nice. So they happened to be open that day, so we stopped. And I only found, I found 2 items. And then they were closing up. They were getting ready to go. The lady told me she had to get to her job. So she was closing up her resale business to go to her other job. So I found 2 things. I found these, and she didn't charge me much. I want to say she charged me $2 maybe. I don't remember. It was only like a couple dollars. But there were a bag of these. And these are quilted ornaments. So it's like old quilt pieces. And they have this yarn. And these are older, but I couldn't tell you. I mean, you can tell by the material. Look at this. Let's see if I can focus that. You can tell they're older. So there were 4 like this. And I could find newer ones that went for maybe around $5 a piece, but I could sell these as a set. This one I've got to fix it because it's coming a little bit undone there. And then there was this one, and I don't know if this one was handmade or bought, but it's also quilted, but it has like this little, like a sugared glaze on it, and I can't find any like this online. So that might just be sold as a single ornament, and I have no idea what to price it at because I couldn't find any comps on it. And then there's some little bitties, some little miniature ones. Looks like they put something on that because it's stiffer than this one. So anyways, so that would indicate, because this has the little wire hanger, so they are all handmade. You can see the stitching in there. So yeah, I think she only charged me for these because I found this, and I told her that I would pay her for it, but she said she doesn't charge for Bibles. But this one, it is a little New Testament, and if you can look, it has some age and wear on it. And Jeffrey and I picked these up when we find them, and I got to looking at it. I could not find any kind of copyright date, but it has a name and an address in it, which I won't read out loud. But it has, it says the White House, Washington, and it's, as Commander-in-Chief, I take pleasure in commending the reading of the Bible to all who serve in the armed forces of the United States. So if we have thought that this would have belonged to a soldier. And I couldn't tell you when, because I couldn't find any dates. I thought this was dates, but these are actual scripture verses they wrote here as notes. And there was some other things here. Oh, it has like America the Beautiful, the song here. My Country, 'Tis of Thee, and the national anthem in the back. So again, I could not pinpoint the age on it, but Jeffrey was excited to get it, and the lady she wouldn't charge me, but she charged me for the others, so I guess I like I said, I told her I would, but she wouldn't take it. So we stopped at the thrift store that's here in our town a couple weeks ago. My mom and I did, and I found a few things that day we went. So I will show you. This is probably the nicest thing I found. It's a ruffled vase that I paid $3 for. I don't know the maker of it. It's like a satin glass, and it's encased inside. And it's dirty. I need to clean it, but it does not have any cracks or breaks or anything. So, and this is a fairly decent sell. So I picked that up, and I picked this up because it was cute. Let's see. Try to show you. This is, I paid $2 for it. It's made in Japan. It was 1971 Franmar Moppets. There we go. The Moppets. So I thought they were cute. He's holding that little flower behind his back to give to her. So I thought that was a cute little vintage piece. I don't think they don't sell for too much more, maybe about $8, $6 to $8. And then these, you can't see them. I saw they were made in Japan, and there's a whole set. There's 6 of them, and it looks like in the original box. So I don't even know if these are used or not. So I'm going to pull one out to show. But these are those candle holders, like the chamber stick candle holders. They were from Wicks and Sticks, so that's what it's marked on the bottom of this. So they're all the same, I can tell in the package. They're from Wicks and Sticks, and they have flowers and butterflies, made in Japan, and this is they're peonies. That's the name of the style, I guess. The last thing, oh no, this is not the last thing. I have 2 more things. This and one other thing. These salt and pepper shakers. They're like a faded orange. They were 50 cents each, and these have the Anchor Hawking mark here. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, and so I grabbed those. I've been finding quite a few salt and peppers lately. And then this I picked up for myself because I have a mug that's the Country Kids, like this. And I paid 50 cents. It says Moms Are Special. And it says it's collector mug and coaster set. So it would have come with the coaster. And it's copyright 1990. But I have one, and I'm not sure if it's the same design, but I wanted to get it to go with it because even if it's not the same design, it's the same collection. And I thought this was cute. Let's see, it's a little boy and girl with the puppy in the carriage, and it looks like he's getting into a pie here. And then I think the other side has a milk jug, and there's a cat there. So I thought that was real cute. I'll put it with my mug collection. So. Alright, well that's it for my haul this week. And the next thing you see will be Emma and Noah going through their blind bags. They have been so eager to show these off to you. So here they are. Okay, this is Emma and Noah, and they have the kid grab bags that they found at the shop that I have a booth at. One of the vendors there has these grab bags, and they have been wanting to try these for a while. So they have asked if they could do this on camera and if I could put this on the YouTube channel. So we will add this to this week's video. And do y'all want to open it? So Emma, do you want to say hi? Do you want to show you that's your grab bag? And then I had mentioned Noah's is in a Ziploc because tell them why.
Because little dog, he's still working on it, but he chewed my bag up while I was gone.
He got a hold of her bag. He didn't get everything out, but I think he got a little hole in it, and Brother Dre put it in a bag for her, so she still will be. She doesn't know what's in it, right? You didn't see anything, did you?
And Louie chewed up the bracelet.
Yeah, there was a bracelet he found that got chewed up, but you didn't see anything else that was in the bag, did you? Okay. All right. So do y'all want to open them together, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
I'm just gonna
Let's see what's inside.
I guess. Put this on back.
And you have to show us what you got, okay?
I've got a little koala bear.
A little beanie baby.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
I'm gonna stab by the. Does it have a name? Does it have a name?
Let me see. So his name is Mel. His date of birth was January 15, 1996. It says, how do you name a koala bear? It's rather tough, I do declare. It confuses me, I get into a funk. I'll name him Mel after my favorite hunk.
So, I have a paper, and I got a horsey. I think that's
Oh, you got a horsey beanie baby? Okay. Did you see what his name is?
no.
You didn't look?
I have also got this
His name is Derby.
You can open it, but there's nothing in it. Just a cute little egg. This.
What is that? Let me see.
Little egg.
Here, I'm going to throw your Derby to you. You want to catch it?
Derby.
Catch it. Okay. What? Let me see what that is.
I have got
Noah, what's in that red egg? Is there?
nothing.
Oh, that's empty?
It's an egg.
But it didn't have anything in it.
Okay.
Okay, show me.
There is this. I think you have to
Oh.
paint it.
It's a little stretchy thing.
And I think you paint or color.
Mm-hmm.
And the number is the color on there.
Oh, okay.
So, that'll be fun. I got stuff.
What's in there?
Nothing.
They're just empty eggs.
I have some fries. What's this?
Oh, it like has suction cups. You could throw it on the wall. I think it rolls down the wall.
This thingy. I've got, I can't test it, a Nerf blaster.
Nerf blaster?
This is the exact same bracelet
Oh, okay.
Noah's got chewed up, so here's what Noah's looking like.
Mm-hmm.
What it looks like. What it did look like. You got a little, I got a Nerf blaster. So take it to the car. There's a heart. This little magnet, I guess. I don't know what this is.
Is it a keychain?
Yeah, it's some kind of keychain.
What is that, Noah?
Oh, I think I know what it is. Like, if you want to grab a paper, and then
Oh.
it's a magnet, and then you stick it on your fridge.
Okay.
And then if you want to take it off, you press that.
It's like a clip. And what's in there, Emma? What do you see in there?
I got a little heart keychain. It's a movie. So if you look in here and you press this, then it will change.
Oh, okay. I don't know that we can see it through here. I can't.
I've got this little keychain. It's a little cute heart.
It's cute.
I got another heart. It's purple, blue, and
Wait,
green.
Emma, what is that? Wait, you have a keychain too?
Yeah,
What is that heart? What are those? Oh, do those connect to the bracelet? Are those the little things that clip on the bracelet?
I think so. But Mama, Jojo might like this one.
Oh, is that a shark?
Yeah, it's a shark.
Hmm.
Oh! here.
What is it?
There's something. It's a boost. I've got this from Bert. I got a flower.
Mm.
I got this from Angry Birds, I guess.
Oh, what is it?
Angry Birds. Oh,
I can't hear what you're saying.
It's the guy that explodes. I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff in that bag, huh?
I don't really know his name, but he is the one. I think when he gets
Come on.
like
Can't see you
scared
hardly.
or
You're moving out of the
nervous,
camera.
he like explodes, I guess. Hot.
Yeah, it's a little hot in here, huh?
I
Let me see that thing. Let me see. Oh,
guess
that's different.
you like
That's
stick this onto
interesting.
something because there's like this little grippy
Emma,
thing.
I do believe this is a shower cap. I'm not even kidding. This is a shower cap.
And
I believe. Here, try it on.
I don't want. I liked it like that. You messed up my toy.
I'm not sure why that's in there, but okay.
Why'd you mess my toy up? This thing.
Hold on,
It's
let
a
me see.
little
Okay, wait.
smiley,
I just.
and I guess you like put something on here,
Mm-hmm.
and you like grip it onto something. Well, you grip it on to like a counter,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can like put something on the little smiley, and it'll bounce up.
And it springs
Or it
off.
gets higher.
Emma,
Now I've got this.
let me see the bracelet you
It looks like
clipped
a
on.
little cupid,
Can I see it?
or like a little cupid, I guess, or a little angel.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
A stencil, maybe? Oh, let's see the bracelet.
And
That's cute.
I've also got this. This
It's better if you hold it up
supposed
because.
to go on my bracelet.
Oh, the one that
This
Louis
was
chewed.
supposed to go on my bracelet, but
The one that Louis chewed.
it up.
Emma, this is
And
better for you to
it's a
hold it
little
because it's
heart.
blurry.
It's orange, yellow, and a little bit of blue. Some black in there.
Okay. Okay.
And this is a little heart, a ninja heart.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to go on my bracelet, but Louis chewed it up.
Yeah, that's the bracelet that Louis chewed.
Yes. And it's a little ninja heart, and it has orange, yellow, and a little bit of blue, and a little bit of black, and orange. And here is a little shark, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's an orange background.
Okay.
He's blue, and he has like yellow stripes, and he's like gray on the belly.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to go on my bracelet too. And
Do you have one of those things that Emma got? No. No. Do you have one of those things that...
I don't know. It's a little snowman, if you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
It got a little crushed on the back. And a little blow toy. Yes.
That doesn't work great, though, does it?
Didn't work that well though.
Okay.
And it's red. You can see it.
What'd you do?
Yep.
Okay, is that it? Okay.
Thank you for watching. Bye.